Okay, I'm Becky. This is Mike.
Mark.
Sebastian.
Nathaniel.
And we are introducing Gran Independencia, a new brandy from Beam Global Wine and Spirits, the maker of JimBeam whiskey, into Mexico. Beam Global Wine and Spirits is a global brand that is known for their diverse portfolio of spirits, which are recognized worldwide for their premium quality. They are also known for their constant innovation and their significant investment in the consumer and monitoring the tastes and changing preferences of their consumers. They are worldwide. They are united by a single vision: building brands people want to talk about. Beam Global is the fourth largest premium spirits company in the world. Annual revenues are close to $2.5 billion. They were started in 1934 by JimBeam when he founded the James B. Beam Distilling Company. And since then, the company has matured into a global organization. It today operates as a functional organizational structure. They have a president and CEO and a team of executives who are vice presidents in the specific segments who are responsible for the standardization of the worldwide brand. Underneath the vice presidents are the global subsidiaries. These are Beam's operating and distribution arms. They have subsidiaries strategically placed all over the world in key markets, and it is through these subsidiaries that they are able to adapt their strategy to individual markets. And just a brief history about Beam's past international expansion. From the time they were founded up until about 2005, almost 80 to 85% of their sales were only in the United States. They primarily operated in America. In 2005, they acquired over 25 premium brands from Pernod Ricard, which is another spirits company. After that acquisition, they truly became a global competitor and a global company. Afterwards, they went from 20 to 25% international sales to almost 45%. And today they're at 48%. Sales doubled and revenues also increased by 68%.
Okay, everyone. First of all, I want to ask you, who of you know about the branding process? How they get to the branding? No one? I didn't know either, so this is good. So we took this quote from a famous writer called Samuel Johnson. Says, "Claret is the liquor for boys, pour for men, but he who aspires to be a hero must drink brandy." Brandy, it's a distilled wine. There's different kinds of brandies. There's three characteristics. The brandies are characterized by the fruit they come from, by the region they come from, and also the age. So our brandy, it's a grape brandy. It is distilled from grape juice. It is aged in oak cask to give a dark color. It comes from Jerez, which is a region in Spain. It is classified by age, and like the way it tastes, it says it's slightly sweet and fruity. Okay, now we're moving to analyze Mexico as a country. So we want to give you guys like a general sense of what is Mexico. So in terms of high power distance, they score high, which means that it's going to be easy for us to find our segment market. And also we know that authority must always be respected. In terms of collectivist and individualist, Mexico is mostly collectivist, which means that we're going to have to target our product more in a group rather than in an individual. Also, Mexico, it's a masculine culture. That means that they care more about the, the results of the product rather than if the product is environmentally friendly or something like that. Finally, they score high in uncertainty avoidance, which means that they're really traditional when they pick products. So for us, in order to get to our consumer, we're gonna need to educate the consumer. Now, talking about more specifically about Mexico, Mexicans in general tend to pick their products more for the price than for the quality. They are characterized by being hardworking people. They have 5 to 10 vacation days per year. Also, talking more about social structure, they emphasize on celebrations and traditions, and family is extremely important for them. Now, in order for us to get into this market, we're gonna have to face several issues. For example, Mexicans are not really time conscious. They prefer first establish a relationship with you before doing business, and we're gonna have to deal with their rules, their way to do business. Now, moving to a political or legal overview, Mexico, it's risky, but not too much. The currently president, Felipe Calderon, it's implementing several strategies to improve this situation, such as encouraging foreign investment. He's trying to fight the drug wars, and also and also something that helps this situation is NAFTA. Mexico, it's ranked 72nd on corruption perception index, which means that, I think, if I'm not wrong, $2.6 billion are exchanged in bribes annually. So this is this is a concern for us. Now, in terms of legal stuff, the Mexican government enforces strict labeling and documentation